Steelmakers are calling for action to limit foreign steel being bought into the UK, which they blame for the industry stagnating. The producers Tata and Celsa employ over 7,500 people at their sites across Wales. Our business correspondent Brian Meakin went to Celsa to find out the challenges the industry is facing.
The melting process at Celsa. Scrap metal burns at extreme temperatures to form a liquid that will become new steel bars. The industry played a vital part in building the Welsh economy, and it remains a big employer. Celsa steel is produced from scrap, bought from nearby companies like Baylis Metals in Bridgend. Steel and the construction industries have been particularly badly hit. Celsa's continued investing in this site. Steel production in the UK bounced back in 2013, but it levelled off last year. Producers say cheap imports from China are taking the place of steel produced here. They want the European Union to take action, but they deny this is about protecting them from international competition.
All we want is to play on a level playing field. And these imports that are coming in, we've had one or two quality issues out there which have been investigated. We've also had the fact that they get a tax rebate for producing by adding certain things to their steel.
So this is where the steel goes through the cooling process, although it's so hot you wouldn't know it standing beside it. Now, companies like Celsa and steelmakers are very high energy users, and in fact Celsa uses around 40% of the electricity in Cardiff. High energy costs and business rates are also blamed for pushing production costs up here. Financial support from the UK government isn't due to come in until next year. A new campaign by lobbyist UK Steel aims to encourage construction projects to buy from European firms, producing high-quality, sustainable products and supporting local businesses. A leading academic, though, says this is about protectionism.
A fair amount of scepticism is warranted, I think. Our getting goods from international competitive sources at prices that are prevailing on the world market from lower cost producers, we're forced to pay higher prices in order to subsidize and help, producers that can't compete with these prices in the world market.
These bars will be used in developments like the Pennacumoedd wind energy project. Celsa, like the other major steelmaker Tata, are major multinationals trading across the world. It's a powerful industry that can put pressure on the EU to act against cheap imports. Whether that's a fight Europe is ready to have with the Chinese government is another matter.
And Brian's with me now. We heard about the steel industry in your report. Also tonight, a blow to the energy industry.
That's right, yeah. We've heard that plans at the Southhook Combined Heat and Power Plant, which was going to be built near Milford Haven, have now been put on hold. That was a major development worth hundreds of millions of pounds. It was going to create around 600 jobs during the construction. Around 30 jobs would be there permanently. So a huge blow to the area, and of course a huge blow that's come just after the Merco oil refinery, loss of jobs there, 400 odd jobs lost there. So a huge knock-on impact to the wider Pembrokeshire economy. The reasons why is it's energy companies who are behind this project, and we've seen that oil price plummet, and that means that they're not investing so much in these big projects for the future.
Brian, thank you very much. Brian Meakin, our business correspondent.